They're all women.
Alright, man. You know what time it is, man. NewAlphaComicsAndHistory, man. King 2, man. You already know, man. We doing something different here, man. We interconnecting some movies, man. I mean, and this is all facts, too. This is we going in all the way today. You know what I'm saying? This is the Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. You know what I'm saying? We doing it in, man. We're going to interconnect these movies, man. Great Wall, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to do it hard. And obviously, Apacolypto. I think this is what we're doing. But first, I want to talk about Black Panther Forever. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I did my review in 60 minutes. I mean, I went all the way in. You know what I'm saying? But overall, what do we have of the movie? Like, I mean, obviously, we got Shuri going forward. I mean, she was just stand-in Black Panther. I mean, obviously, at the end of the movie, you'll see that she planted the herb and she kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? So she's not going to be Black Panther no more. That's I did. So now you see young T'Challa there. So now obviously we're going to have to get some years in the mix where he's going to be ready to go back. Obviously when Black Panther 3 come out, he's going to be ready to go. He's going to be a young Black Panther ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't worried about that. So now we got Val, CIA. Running the whole CIA, she won Vibranium. And she running the Thunderbolts. Now, with the Thunderbolts, we got Ross. Now, it's speculation that he's the president. If he's the president and he's Red Hawk, and he's the Thunderbolts, it's going to be a big takeover now where they're going to come at Wakanda now. They're going to come at Wakanda. And now I'm hearing that Sentry is going to be in Thunderbolts. You know what I'm saying? At the end, I mean, obviously, he's going to be in the movie. And Sentry's ultra powerful. So, if he's taking a super soldier serum, obviously he's inside the government situation. If they obviously controlling Sentry, and then they send him at Wakanda, nothing nobody in Wakanda gonna be able to do. Nothing. Namor gonna be able to do nothing. I mean, he's ultra powerful. So going forward, it's a lot going on as far as on the ground with Wakanda and the U.S. and in the West. There's something going on there. It's definitely something going on there. So, I mean, it's real. Obviously, we got Ironheart coming out with something going on with that. You know, we're going to see what's going on with her technology. And now we're hearing, like, magic. It's going to be like a magic technology situation in that. So, we're going to see what's good with that. But what I really want to talk about is these movies now. These movies are really like references. They're putting references out there for each other. And if you follow the references right, like it's like Easter eggs, but it's more about a reference right now. Because this is bigger than Easter egg. Because if you follow these things, then it'll lead you somewhere else, but similar. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter what the movie is. It'll be a Marvel movie and a regular movie. But they'll connect because of what's going on in the movie. You know what I'm saying? So this is a pure example. Like I gave the example of, you know, Wakanda Forever and Apacolypto. Because in Apacolypto, you have Kuku Khan.
His people did not call him general or king. They called him Kuku Khan, the feather serpent god.
And you have the Aztecs, and they was obviously running down on the Mayans in Apacolypto. And you Jaguar them, they was running from. They got kidnapped by those Aztecs, and they was sacrificed to the god Kuku Khan. They was painted blue. You know what I'm saying, put this stuff on, and they was murdered. and head was cut off, and they would sacrifice to Kukulkan Khan. Now fast forward, Wakanda Forever. Now we have Kukulkan Khan, the winged serpent god from the afterlife, Telekanan, and now we have his soldiers, all in blue, from the afterlife. And obviously, Okoye tried to kill, though she killed 3 of them, and they rose again. So this is all interconnected movies that's connecting a situation. And there's another situation from Wakanda Forever. This is why I like Ryan Coogler, because he's really going back to the 70s and beyond, and 80s, where we was having messages in our movies. I'm saying, for us. I'm saying, and this is what he does. He gives us messaging. You know what I'm saying? This is the great part of his movie making. I'm saying, so it's all over the place. I mean, so obviously the part where, you know, they fooled Neymar and they brought the fight to this little wall fort they had, a fake machine, and it was a part on a movie where they had a Donna J, and it was on cranes, and obviously Obaku, you know what I'm saying, and his people, they was holding the women on the cranes, and they would jump off and fight on the cranes, and then they would get pulled back, and they would, you know what I'm saying, come back up. Now that is another playback from the movie Great Wall. I'm saying now, Great Wall is starring Matt Damon. Obviously, Matt Damon is a friend of Marvel, and there's nothing for Marvel to, you know what I'm saying, put a reference to his movie in it, because obviously he is definitely a friend of Marvel when it comes to Thor and all that. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. So now, but if you look even deeper into the movie Great Wall, then you look at the whole ancient China part about it, where obviously Neymar and them, they worship dragons. You know what I'm saying? So if they worship dragons, then you look at the ancient China, obviously the dragon, and modern China, the dragon, and all over the world.
Kill a dragon.
Show me what I bought.
I am the dragon's daughter.
Dragon worship. Why? And this is in the movie where you see millions of years. You can see like millions of years ago, a meteor fell and hit that place. Now, obviously, the same meteor hit Wakanda. That's the interconnection of the movies. If you look at the origin, they'll tell you that in Great Wall that a meteor hit, it broke off the mountain, and that's where those monsters come from, because they came from the greed of the emperor. I'm saying, as a payback, the gods sent them at the emperor. I'm saying, so now the rock from the meteor can control the beast. That's the vibranium. That's the Easter egg. Because right, the Wakandans, they never went nowhere. They stayed in their little area. That's it. So they didn't know who had vibranium. They just thought it came to them, and that's that. No, it came to China. It came to Neymar them. It came probably all to other places. That's the crazy part of it. You know what I'm saying? And it showed you that even in that movie, they was responsible for where gunpowder was at, ammunition. You know what I'm saying? That shows you something else. Like the reference is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And you look at their armor, you look at their garb, you look at their religion. It's the same from Neymar and them. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Dragon worship. Look at Shang-Chi. Talal. Who's controlling that? The Great Protector. The dragon. Is what it is. The Malucans. That's a whole race of dragons from another planet. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this. Godzilla. He walked the planet, and humans worship him. Look at Godzilla, King of the Monsters. When Godzilla was trying to recharge, he went back to his tomb, his kingdom, and when the old man went down there, there was so much radiation down there. When he went down there, he seen the whole situation. He seen statues of him. When people was coming to worship this guy. Okay? This is serious, like dragon worship. This is it. Gamora. The monster that Godzilla was fought. He's a damn dragon. He's from another planet.
It's not part of the natural order. It tells of a great dragon fell from the stars. Both men and gods alike.
I mean, an alien reshaping the planet to his own liking.
And this is what I tell you about the Malyukans. A dragon race from another planet. Interconnected movies. You understand? This is what it is, man. This is serious, man. These movies are all interconnected. I'm saying, from vibranium. I'm saying, to monsters, to dragons. Look at my mom. A feather serpent god. I'm saying, he's half dragon. He's a part dragon. This is what it is, dragons. I'm saying, dragons were, same way as he was born by sea, air, and land. The dragons are amphibious. Dragons is great with water. Sea, air, and land. They can breathe the air. This is what it is. All connections. You know what I'm saying? And it's so much where, there's so many, I could be here all night connecting all these movies. But this is just 3 movies. Vibranium, dragons, religions, armor, everything. Everything. The Great Wall. I'm telling you, man, the Great Protector. All of it. You know what I'm saying? The Malyukans. A race of dragons, man. You know what I'm saying? Before God came down here, before the gods came down here and took worshippers, the dragons did. This earth is billions of years old, man. Dragons ran this planet, man. Dragons ran this planet. Had to turn this planet. Had worshippers. Look at the emperors of the emperors of China. They're dragons. they come from a dragon. I mean, they're blood from dragons. They come from a bloodline, a royal bloodline. To them. Okay? This is real. It's royal bloodlines all over this world. And they ain't saying they got blood from humans. That's why they just call it royal blood. That's it. Dynasties was created by people that worship dragons. Just think about that. Dynasties was created by people that worship dragons. And we think it's all fiction. No, they worship dragons. A whole superpower now. China's a superpower. And then worship dragons. It's nothing. It's crazy, but it is what it is. And this has been all over the planet. Neymar is part dragon. Better believe that. He's part dragon. Straight up. And that's what it is. It's a great protector. You know what I'm saying? He gave power to everybody in Talal. You know what I'm saying? Wen Wu. You know what I'm saying? The Mandarin, he was defeated by his wife. She had power from the great protector, a dragon. You know what I'm saying? This is real. Look at all them dragon movies. Look at all of them. They're all over the place. Dragons and men. Men and dragons. Worshippers. Dragon worshippers. Enemies of the dragons. Then humans will go to war with humans for the dragon. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. Dragon worship. This is wild, but it's real. It's real. Like I said, it's so real. That's a fact, man. I'm saying, so what we gotta do is now, we gotta watch these movies and see these references and put it together, because it's movies that does not have nothing to do with it. So look, let's sum this up. Like I said, let's sum this. Let's put a bow on all this we didn't put together. You know what I'm saying? We got Wakanda Forever, Apacolypto, and The Great Wall. 3 movies that been out in 3 different times. 3 different years. You know what I'm saying? And obviously we got the Cuckoo Khan, afterlife, whole Mayan Aztec connection between Wakanda Forever and, you know what I'm saying, Apacolypto. Now we have the Wakanda Forever and the Great Wall reference because of the whole crane scene in the Wakanda Forever. That brings you back to the Great Wall with the whole crane scene, right? But that's not all. And then you have the whole meteorite hitting. I'm saying the same meteorite that hit Wakanda. What a coincidence that they were referenced in Wakanda, the movie, The Great Wall. They would reference that movie. And then in that movie, a meteor hit also. And they pick some of that rock up from the meteor, and it controls the beast. So we have a vibranium connection, along with the whole aspect religion of Neymar and them compared to the ancient Chinese religion. All is connected in 3 movies. Okay? It's real. It's very real, man. And obviously 4 movies, because now obviously we got Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? Gamora. You know what I'm saying? And he's basically a Mayukin. He's from another planet. That's a crazy connection. He's actually a real Mayukin. You know what I'm saying? And Godzilla was worshipped by men. That's a fact, man. You know what I'm saying? King 2, man. NewAlphaComicsAndHistory. Out of here, man.